Hey
Hello,
everyone.
everybody. How's it going?
So many of you guys sent us a recommendation to go see Lighthouse. You said that it's gonna be trippy and you can't hear our thoughts. I don't think I saw the trailer. Did you, George or
No.
Shannon? Did
I
you
saw a snippet of it and I was like, this looks like a weird movie, and boy was I right.
Okay, I will say this for this movie. It is like cabin fever. Like what would happen if you were just stuck on an island?
Yeah.
Like by yourself, and like the psychological feeling of like just like being alone,
Going completely
being
insane, yeah.
Like you can't leave. You're stuck with this one person who you sort of kind of like but don't really.
It's like a nightmare. This
Yeah.
whole thing was like a 6-hour long nightmare that you just don't ever wake up from.
It felt like a Twilight Zone episode, the old Twilight Zone black and white
Yeah, it
TV
did,
episodes
yeah.
on steroids,
Yeah.
and in a good way. Like I think this movie hits that sweet I hate horror. I really do. I
Yeah,
don't,
nothing in this really scared me.
No, but it is a good study on. So Robert Pattison, the thing that I like the most. Sorry, George. I know.
I didn't realize it was him until it said that in the credits.
How did you not recognize Robert? Okay.
I
Anyway,
didn't.
Robert Pattison. He's the Twilight boy. I don't know Edward. What is it? Edward.
Edward, yeah.
Okay, he's in this movie.
But you would
And-
never know it's him. He
And you
doesn't-
would never know it's him.
I didn't recognize him until the last 2 minutes of the
Right,
movie.
right. And so what happened was he is very like shy, like introverted, like to himself.
Good Christian man. Just a good Just a good God-fearing country
That's
boy.
what a Christian man is. I'm scared. Anyway.
At the beginning of the movie.
No, I know.
How do we even describe this to an audience? It's crazy. Should we do no spoilers first?
Yeah, this is what I'm doing. So
Okay,
this
okay.
is. Let me just get my thoughts out. I'm gonna throw it to Shannon and George because we can't all talk at the same time. We got super hungry, so we're just at Ram's Horn. We saw the movie. We have a lot to say, but here's our quick thoughts. So mine is, I loved the psychological breakdown of this character who slowly goes mad, just completely mad. He starts off normal, and then like he's working really hard. This old man who does the lighthouse is kind of bonkers, just crazy. So he's not really understanding what's going on. He's trying to figure it out, and he experiences some supernatural things on this island, which I won't give away, but they are like not normal things. And as the movie progresses, you see his character go into just like madness. And I thought that was really interesting take.
You kind of start to wonder if you're going insane with
Right,
him.
right. Like you kind of feel like you're part of this journey of this person who doesn't know what's going on. He's on this lighthouse with this old man, and it starts out slow, and it's a good thing that it's slow because when it gets crazy, it gets really crazy. So for
Yeah.
me, the slow moments were good, and I would recommend this movie. You saw Midsummer.
Yeah.
I don't know how crazy Midsummer got, but oh, George has a lot to say apparently. But I know this is those type of movies that it's not a family movie. I don't think it's even it's very artsy, but it's also very like
Definitely not a family movie.
No, but like a psychological thriller that just kind of
No jump scares.
a couple times I was a little
Kind
scared,
of, yeah.
but not really. You're right. And as the movie progressed, I felt more of just like this weight of this island, of this like, oh my god, I just want to drown myself if I can't get out of it. That's what I felt while watching the movie, but I can't say that for these guys. I'll let them share. George, I know you're waiting to like share your thoughts. I'm just gonna throw it off to you. Just share what you think.
Okay, so this movie, it did start off very slow. I had a
Speak louder, 'cause I think
had
the
a
volume.
very hard time with this movie, simply because it was like black and white, like very old style,
Literally black and white.
literally square film.
It felt like you
Yeah.
were dropped
Like-
in 1800s.
Yeah.
This,
It was.
like, yeah.
It was like basically the style from the silent films,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
now. Like,
Yeah. That's a good.
looks and everything.
Very little dialogue.
Yeah,
so much to
like I
talk
could
about, yeah.
imagine this movie having been a silent film.
Absolutely, yeah.
Even just all the scenes they have in it, they just reminded me of like when I was watching films from like the early 1900s,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just like, wow, this is a real throwback.
It's like a trippy.
Oh, if they
yeah.
threw this movie on like in one of those channels where all they play is old 20s films,
No one would know.
nobody would notice. No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. I would have to say, very good acting.
Phenomenal acting.
Yeah.
I mean, that was phenomenal.
There's only 2 actresses in the whole movie.
William Dafoe.
Well,
Everybody knows Willem
there
Dafoe.
were a couple more, but they were like extras.
They were extras,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, basically only 2. And, well, no,
2 that had dialogue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe 3.
Yeah.
Maybe 3. But yeah,
It was an experience.
it was.
I don't think we can talk about more unless we do
No.
spoilers. So Shannon,
Yeah.
I throw it off to you.
Without giving spoilers away, this is like having a 2-hour-long nightmare that you kind of don't want to wake up from.
It's like going deeper into a dream, and it just gets crazier. Like the
Yeah,
nightmare
yeah.
just gets more nightmarish.
The nightmare just keeps going, and every time you think you know what's going to happen, you're wrong.
Yeah.
There's a twist at every 5 minutes during
Oh, yeah,
the
that's
second half of this movie. The first half, I was about to fall asleep, and then the
But it was a
second
good
half,
setup though for this character.
it was. It was
I know it's slow and you don't
boring.
like it, but you have to have that before things get crazy. Every movie
Yeah.
has to set up the character, the atmosphere, the.
I don't know. I think they could have done this whole thing in a 20-minute Twilight Zone episode and had the same effect.
I don't know about that.
I don't think they needed the whole 2 hours.
I think
I think they needed you to nearly fall asleep before they really turned up the heat.
Yeah.
That's
It's-
kind of the way I felt about
Yeah.
this movie. Like it was
It
one
is-
where
Yeah.
I
it
don't
was
have that
very
kind of attention
subtle.
span.
Well, it was very subtle horror and a decent amount of it. So it was like they needed to have it literally toned down as possible. And I love something else I absolutely thought was kind of cool was how many words they had like ongoing dialogues in it, but they were funny. Like
Very unexpected,
Yeah.
but
yeah,
It
like,
makes
you
you
and me were
laugh.
dying.
Yeah.
And I didn't find the humor as funny as they did.
I
It
was
was kind of
dying.
guy humor.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, it would go from just terrifying to hilarious
Yeah.
really fast. So it's very disorienting.
Yeah.
The whole film makes you feel very disoriented.
It's like 5 different genres: period piece, like comedy,
Sci-fi.
horror, psychological thriller. There's like so many aspects of this movie, I would say, that are taking place while you're watching this movie.
Did you guys notice that too? It kind of drops you into this world, and you don't really know where you came from before that. If you were the main character, I don't know where he came from, where he worked, who he was before this. So it is like a dream in that sense, where you have no memory of the past.
Mhm.
And there's even a scene. Oh, we'll save that for the spoilers.
Hey guys, thank you for joining us for our non-spoiler review. We're gonna do a full spoiler review in the next few days. We're also gonna check out current
the current one.
the current war.
Yes, I'm excited for that one.
So stay tuned. In a few days we'll upload that video with this spoiler review for Lighthouse. I would recommend it if you like psychological horror thriller. This is the movie for you, George.
Same.
If you like appreciate old art films.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Mhm.
Okay, so recommend for those. And then Shannon.
Yeah, if you're really into like art house movies, but otherwise it's probably not for you.
Yeah. So that's our recommendation. Thank you guys and have a great night. Bye.